Over the past couple days, we had a new event, the National Treasure Hunt, and I'd like to offer a few suggestions about how to make this event even better. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and this video has been sponsored by the makers of Infinite Galaxy. We had a new event, the National Treasure Hunt, which was a spenders event, and I've got a few ideas to orient this to be still a community event, but more free-to-play friendly. If you like Infinite Galaxy guides designed to help you get value and smash your enemies, then hey, consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on Infinite Galaxy content. How does the National Treasure event work? You go in and you can do several things to accumulate points. Those points work toward an alliance score, and I mean, there are rewards you can get. You can tap those on the map here as you go. There is a grand total of 750,000 points, and there's probably a different name for the, got it right, alliance points, that you need to get in order to get kind of the ultimate prize. Alliance members who buy Corium or complete missions contribute to the alliance points, and alliance rewards can be unlocked when alliance points reach certain targets. So you saw there was a little bit of an animation here along the way that had reward tiers as you go and complete each step of the event. I've already collected some of these individual rewards, starting with 7,000 points, 15,000 points, up to 25,000 points. Then you'd need, how much was this one? 100,000 points over here. Looks like I haven't collected it. Bada boom. Public service announcement, be sure to go and actually tap all those rewards if you haven't done all this already. 1-day protection field. That's actually a phenomenal reward. The crew experience is good, and we're on our way to this ultimate reward. Now, what is it? A Alliance headquarters skin. 15 days of total warship attack, 5%, hit points of 5%, and all resource gather-up speed of 10%. For an Alliance outpost that is also a skin. I am definitely eager to see exactly how those work. All of this I'm actually pretty hyped about. The thing that I think I would put a little more emphasis on is a tab that people may not have noticed. It is a missions tab. I tapped that right over here because there are free-to-play missions. Well, really mission, singular. There's a free-to-play mission you can do every day, and the thing that I would sort of nudge for this event is to have more free-to-play missions, more daily quests. I mean, it looks like they're setting up to maybe do more stuff over here, and I would put the emphasis right over here on things that everybody can do to contribute toward that end reward. I think that would be pretty cool, but there are other things that contribute toward that end reward. One of those things is members picking up Corium. When you buy Corium, it is going to make a contribution toward your score. And it looks like there is an alliance bonus points based off of the number of people who have done that contribution. So you can see we've got 37 bonus points to our score in the bottom portion of the screen over here, influencing the total number of points that we got. It's 1% when I tap that button. It says 1% for each member that buys Corium. So there's a little bit of a multiplier there. And as an individual, buying Corium is worth 1 alliance point per Corium that you obtain. This excludes, by the way, Corium you get from the monthly cards or the free bonus Corium. This is the Corium that you would get in the bundle as the base amount. So you can see this bundle has 800 Corium. That will be the base amount. Some bundles have extra stuff, like, for instance, I'm sure there's either a weekly or a daily special. Here's one that's got a bonus Corium amount. This bonus Corium would not count toward the total. It's just the 1,400 right over there that would count toward the Corium total for this event. So an individual can certainly rack up a lot of points for your alliance, and also, that can come from quests. However, there are also tiered rewards, like we see with other 2-day events where you can go and you can do some spending. In this case, the reward is the Odysseus flagship. Now, I personally was not planning to work on this flagship. I did make my way up to the 20,000 Corium tier, and that's sort of where I stopped. There's some flagship experience, resource chests that I got along the way as well, a few speed ups, which are definitely nice to have. I will point out that there is a very high ceiling for the amount of points that you could pull down for your alliance. I mean, 160,000 points. Woo! And if you did that, I mean, you'd get an additional 70 of those fragments, which is pretty nutty. Also, 30 resource chests. And in case you were wondering kind of what's contained within some of those resource chests, I may have a few sitting around. In fact, I do. Here's 26 epic resource chests. And that gave me 260,000 titanium steel, 260,000 deuterium, and 52,000 nickel. I mean, it's like 2 resource nodes, 3 resource nodes worth of resources. It's not a ton. So those resource chests are not really all that exciting as a pickup. It's really all about the blueprint fragments for the flagships, and that assumes that you are interested in the flagship. I now actually can build the Odysseus, which I will go and start that project in just a moment. This is a flagship that doesn't really care about the warship type that you have. It is, however, going to dramatically reduce the number of severely damaged warships that you have, which seems actually really, really, really good. Like, way better than I might have estimated. And I mean, okay, I'd rather have a flagship that makes you fight better, and by virtue of being better at fighting, you have less flagship or warships, rather, that, you know, get injured. But I think this is going to actually be pretty strong as a flagship overall. I'm just going to start building this thing now. Do I plan to use it? I mean, not anytime soon. Unless they add something like Nebula versus Nebula, our own Nebula is in a relative state of peace in preparation for, presumably, some Neb versus Neb good stuff sometime in the future. So that means for now, I'm still working on my Brontus. I'm still working on my Artemis. I will continue to, for science sake, work on the Hephaestus. I'm hopeful it will be good for battling against other players one day, perhaps. I guess we'll see. That's a VIP flagship. And then I'll work on the Hades, because I got a bunch of this also from spending events that have, helped me get this flagship pretty far. I've gotten it pretty far along. It's rank 4. I guess that's just okay. But at some point, I'll want to mobilize my destroyers. This is how I plan to do that in the mid to long term. Now, before we wrap up this video, I figure I'll just open up a few things that we've been accumulating. 12 secret prototype devices. We've been hanging on to those. Will we get some spicy flagships? Hey, full Athena unlock. Yeah, okay. We will get something spicy. I'm not using the Athena. I don't plan to use the Athena. But a full unlock of a flagship at the legendary tier is a nice pickup. 1 full Athena. I think that's like 50 blueprints. I'll be pretty happy to pick that up. Also, 10 more frags over there, 5 over here, 5 of the Brontus. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not so bad. Very nice. 300 Federation credits. Okay. We've got 34 epic blueprint fragment chests. 3 legendaries, 4 legendaries out of the deal. A lot of blues, some epics. Okay. That seems pretty decent. 34 of these chests over here. A couple epics out of the deal. And now, 24 Cyclops treasures. I've been holding on to these for a while. Buying those chests every day. How many of the Cyclops am I going to get? I'm guessing like maybe 200. I could get like 200 of the Cyclops. Will we? Here we go. Ho-ho! 230. Okay. Yeah, that'll be some progress on that Cyclops. I'm definitely happy to see that. And hello, a set sail bundle. Wow. $10 for 3,000 Federation advanced credits. That's probably a good deal. I'm thinking that's a good deal. I'm going to put up the spend blocker and pick this thing up. Whoop, misclicked. Oh, no, it's working. There we go. I'm going to pick up that bundle right now, actually. I think that's probably pretty good. We'll compare it in just a second to the other bundles that are available. It looks like that'll last for 12 hours. I'm not sure exactly what had triggered that. I think it must have been getting the full flagship unlock. There we go. Purchase is all set. Boom. All done. And if I get a look at some of these other bundles, we go to, let's say, the weekly specials. Yeah, for $10, I could get 2,200 of the Federation advanced credits. I just got 3,000. That's definitely a nice little extra burst of value from that bundle. That was kind of a cool pickup that I wasn't expecting. And if we look at my event score, did it count toward the National Treasure Hunt? I believe that it did. And I believe it did, in fact, count toward the next tier of these rewards over here, I might go find a way to spend 7,600 corium, make my way to that next tier, and probably stop there. If you enjoyed this video, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. And if you'd like to see more in this portion, more, free-to-play missions and things that keep people busy and engaged and excited about the game to also contribute, let me know down below in the comments. I think that'd be a really cool addition. If they added just a couple more ways to get some extra points, even if it was just a couple more quests, things that people could do, I think that'd be pretty slick. And until next time, you have fun smashing your nebula.